Your soulmate is telling everyone this. You will be shocked. Archangel Michael says, there is something happening behind the veil that you cannot yet see. A whisper of your name is moving through the air, carried by someone who cannot stop thinking about you. This person, your soulmate, has been talking about you to everyone around them. Not in a casual way, but with a deep emotion that surprises even them. They are telling people how you make them feel alive again, how your energy has changed their entire world. They never expected to fall this hard, this deeply, or this purely. At first, they tried to keep their feelings silent, thinking it was just a phase or a passing attraction. But the more they tried to silence their heart, the louder your name echoed inside their soul. They talk about you when they're with friends, with family, even when they are alone, because the thought of you brings peace to their restless heart. The angels have been watching this unfold. I, Archangel Michael, have been guiding them gently, opening their heart to truth, courage, and love. And now, they can't contain it anymore. Their friends already know who you are. Some of them have seen the light in their eyes when your name is mentioned. Some have said, "You're different lately," and they simply smile, because how can they explain that their heart has found its other half? This person has gone through challenges, moments of confusion and fear, but through all that, one thing stayed constant. The way they feel when they think of you. They are realizing that what they feel is not just admiration or infatuation. It's something far deeper. It's a soul recognition. A calling that comes from lifetimes before this one. They are beginning to tell people that you are not like anyone else they've ever met. Your soulmate speaks of you with respect, admiration, and tenderness. They tell others that you inspire them to be better, to rise above their pain, to become stronger, and to chase dreams they once gave up on. You are their calm in the storm, even if you haven't realized how much power your presence carries. I see that you might be feeling distant from them right now. You might think they've forgotten you or moved on. But I assure you, that's far from the truth. They are in a phase of awakening, understanding the depth of what they feel for you. They may be silent toward you in the physical world, but their heart speaks your name loudly in the spiritual one. Their energy calls for you when they look at the stars. They tell others how you've changed their perception of love itself. There are nights when they stay awake thinking about what they could say to you, how they could explain the way their heart beats differently because of you. They imagine conversations, confessions, moments of laughter, and even tears. They've told their closest friend that you are the one who feels like home, even though they can't yet explain why. You might not know this, but your soulmate has even prayed for you. They've asked for your protection, your happiness, and your peace. They want to be part of your world, but they're scared of being vulnerable, scared of rejection, scared of losing something they never even had the chance to hold properly. And yet, every time they talk about you, their eyes soften. Every time they mention your name, their tone changes. It's the sound of a heart in love. Archangel Michael says, the universe is arranging a divine alignment. The distance, the silence, the confusion, all of it is leading to clarity. Your soulmate is learning to be brave enough to tell you the truth. They are telling people that no one else compares to you. They say that even when they meet others, it never feels right, because no energy matches yours. You are their mirror, their missing half, their echo in the silence. Some people around them have started noticing how serious they are when they talk about you. They can see that this is not just a temporary crush, it's something spiritual, something powerful. And deep down, your soulmate is realizing that they can no longer hide what they feel. I can see their heart lighting up every time they think about you. They imagine a future with you. They have told their friends, if it's not them, I don't want anyone else. That's how strong their devotion is. Your soulmate might be acting composed in front of others, but when they're alone, they look at your photos, your messages, or the memories they hold in their heart, and they smile softly. Sometimes they cry, too, because they miss your energy, your presence, your essence. They've even told someone close to them that they can't explain what's happening, they just know they've never felt something so real. The angels are surrounding both of you, guiding you to a time of reunion. Archangel Michael says this person's soul is calling you closer. You may start feeling signs, dreams, songs, numbers, synchronicities, that all point toward them. These are not coincidences. These are divine reminders that love never fades, it transforms and waits for the right timing. Right now, your soulmate is telling everyone that they are ready to change for love. Ready to grow. Ready to heal. They've shared that you've awakened something in them that no one else could. They are confessing to those around them that you've made them believe in something bigger, something guided by fate. The people they talk to might not understand the depth of what they feel, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that your soulmate is no longer denying what their heart knows. They are no longer pretending. They are embracing it, even if it scares them. They've told people that you are the one who makes them believe in destiny. Archangel Michael says, prepare yourself. The truth will come to you soon, not through gossip or guessing, but through action. You will see your soulmate reveal themselves, step by step, through courage and honesty. They are preparing to tell you what they've already told others, that you are their person, their piece, their divine match. They are realizing that true love isn't about chasing, it's about alignment. They are choosing to heal the parts of them that once pushed love away. They are choosing to be open to what the universe has designed. And all the while, they speak of you with love, gratitude, and wonder. Every word they say carries your vibration. Every story they tell about you spreads your light to others. They've told people, I didn't know what love was until I met them. And that's the truth of what your energy has done, it has awakened them to a higher kind of love, the kind that doesn't fade with distance or time. You may not hear these conversations, but the universe does. Every word they speak about you adds energy to your connection. The angels record it, the divine listens, and the path between your souls glows brighter each time your name leaves their lips. Archangel Michael says, this connection is not accidental. It's a divine promise, written in light. It's the kind of love that grows stronger the more it's tested. Your soulmate's words are carrying into the universe, creating ripples that are drawing you closer. They are telling people that you are unforgettable. That even when life tries to distract them, they always find themselves coming back to you in their heart. They've told someone that when they think of you, it feels like coming home after a long journey. They've confessed that you changed them. They've said, "They healed something in me I didn't even know was broken." These are sacred words, spoken from a soul in love, guided by divine light. Archangel Michael whispers now, "Do not doubt what you feel. You are connected through energy, not just emotion. That's why you sometimes feel their sadness or joy without reason. That's why you sense their presence when they think of you. Your soulmate's love is not hidden anymore, it's reaching you through vibrations, through signs, through spiritual connection. The world may not yet see it, but heaven does. And soon, very soon, the truth they've been telling others will come to you directly, not in words whispered to friends, but in words spoken from their heart to yours. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, "You may not realize how much your energy has transformed your soulmate's world. They find themselves daydreaming about you, smiling in moments when others wonder what they're thinking about. They carry your memory like a secret melody that plays in the background of everything they do. When they wake up, you're the first thought that enters their mind, and when they go to sleep, it's your image that brings them comfort. They have been telling everyone close to them that you're not just special, you're rare. They describe you as someone with light in your soul, someone who loves deeply and forgives even when it's hard. They say that being around you feels peaceful, like standing under the warmth of the morning sun. Their friends listen, sometimes teasing them, sometimes amazed by how their entire tone changes when they speak your name. At first, your soulmate tried to hide how deeply they were falling. They didn't want others to know how much power you had over their emotions. But the truth is, love this strong cannot be hidden forever. It has a way of spilling out in the smallest gestures, smiles, glances, pauses in conversations. People around them began to notice. Someone even said, "You really care about this person, don't you?" And your soulmate couldn't deny it anymore. They nodded, and for the first time, they admitted it aloud. Archangel Michael says, this confession was the beginning of a transformation. Speaking your truth aloud activates divine energy. It calls light into the heart. Your soulmate's honesty opened the gates of healing. The angels surrounded them that night, guiding their spirit toward peace and courage. They began to understand that love is not meant to be hidden, it's meant to be shared, celebrated, and lived fully. Your soulmate tells others that you make them believe in divine timing. That even though things may not be perfect right now, they trust that the universe will align everything when both of you are ready. They have said, if it's meant to be, it will be, because what's real never fades. There is a beauty in how they speak about you. It's not just love, it's reverence. They admire your strength, your kindness, and your ability to stand tall even when life tests you. They've told others that your smile feels like medicine, that your voice stays in their mind long after you've stopped speaking. You've become their calm, their motivation, their silent inspiration. They have shared stories of you, small details that might seem ordinary but mean everything to them. The way you look when you're deep in thought, the kindness you show even to strangers, the way you light up a room without trying. These are the moments that replay in their memory, and they tell others, you wouldn't understand, but when they smile, it feels like the world stops. Archangel Michael says, your soulmate has begun to change in beautiful ways. They're more patient, more grateful, more aware of their emotions. They're healing wounds they once ignored because loving you made them see their reflection clearly. You awaken something sacred in them, the desire to become a better person, not just for you, but for themselves. They've told people that you've shown them what unconditional love feels like. Not through grand gestures, but through small, genuine moments of care and understanding. They've realized that love doesn't always need to be dramatic. Sometimes, it's in the quiet things, the comfort of being understood without words, the peace of knowing someone believes in you. There are times when they speak of you with a soft sadness too. They tell their friends they miss you, even if you were never officially together. They say, I feel like I've known them forever, and deep down, they mean it. This connection goes beyond physical distance or time. It's a bond written across lifetimes. Your soulmate is realizing that they can't keep running from their feelings. They've tried to distract themselves, to bury their emotions under responsibilities or noise, but your energy always finds its way back to them. They've confessed that even when they try to move on, nothing feels right, because you've become a part of them. The angels are working behind the scenes, bringing clarity and courage to both of you. Archangel Michael says the coming days will bring signs of progress. You might suddenly sense their presence more strongly, or you might hear from them unexpectedly. These moments will not be random, they'll be divine messages, showing you that the connection is still alive. Right now, your soulmate is telling others that you deserve happiness, even if they're not the one to give it to you yet. That's how pure their love is. They want to see you smile, even if it means watching from afar. But deep inside, they hope that destiny will grant them a second chance, a moment to finally tell you everything they've kept inside. They've told someone they trust that they never expected love to feel like this, so spiritual, so intense, so unexplainable. They feel that meeting you was not random, that it was written in the stars long before you even met. They've begun to believe in soul contracts, in the kind of love that defies logic. Archangel Michael says, this belief is guiding them toward you. Each time they speak about you, they manifest your energy closer. The universe listens when love is spoken sincerely. Every word your soulmate says about you becomes a thread of light, weaving your paths closer together. You may not see it yet, but your name is surrounded by divine energy. Every time they tell someone how much they care, that energy expands and reaches you spiritually. You may feel it in waves of warmth, in sudden memories, or in moments where your heart feels full without reason. That's their love reaching you across realms. Sometimes your soulmate wonders if you feel it too. They ask their friends, "Do you think they know?" And their friends smile, saying, "If it's meant to be, they'll know." That gives them hope. They keep talking about you, because it keeps them connected to the feeling of love that changed everything for them. Archangel Michael says this love is protected by heaven. No one can destroy it, no one can rewrite it. The connection between two souls meant to be will always find its way back home. Your soulmate has realized that they don't want to let fear or ego stand in the way anymore. They've told someone, "I just want to tell them how I really feel, even if they don't feel the same." That moment of honesty is powerful. It opens the door for divine truth to unfold. Your energy is healing them more than you know. Even your silence teaches them patience. Even your distance teaches them faith. They've told others that loving you has changed how they see the world, that it's made them kinder, softer, and more understanding. They don't talk about you to seek attention, they talk about you because you've become part of their story. A story they can't stop sharing, because it gives them hope. They tell people, "They're the reason I still believe in love." And that's the truth. Archangel Michael says, soon the universe will give them the courage to speak directly to you. To bring all those whispered confessions into the light. The time is coming when you won't need to wonder what they're saying behind your back, because they'll be standing in front of you, saying it to your face with love in their eyes and truth in their heart. And when that happens, you will understand why everything took time. You will realize that every word they spoke about you, every prayer they made, every sleepless night filled with your memory, all of it was leading you back to each other. The angels are preparing your hearts for that divine conversation. Until then, know this, your soulmate's love is real, and every word they've spoken about you is a testament to how deeply you've touched their soul. Archangel Michael says, there is a sacred reason why you're hearing this message right now. The energy between you and your soulmate is shifting, rising into a new vibration where truth can no longer be hidden. For too long, emotions have been kept quiet, feelings suppressed, and love unspoken. But now, the divine is ready to bring what was hidden into the light. Your soulmate has been talking more openly than ever before. Their friends and family already sense that their heart belongs to someone special, you. They can't help it anymore. They tell people how your laughter brightens their darkest days, how your words linger in their mind like a melody that refuses to fade. They share how you make them want to be gentle, how you remind them that love is not something to fear but something to trust. Even when they speak of their struggles, they mention how your energy gives them hope. They say things like, "Whenever I think of them, I feel calmer," or, "I know they're the one I'm meant to meet again." These words are confessions of a soul that has surrendered to divine love. They've told those around them that you are unlike anyone they've ever met. You have a way of understanding without needing to explain. You listen without judgment, love without expectation, and shine without trying. They say that your soul feels familiar, like they've known you across centuries. This isn't imagination, it's remembrance. Souls that are meant to be always recognize each other, even when the mind tries to deny it. Archangel Michael says, when your soulmate speaks about you, the heavens listen. Each word carries energy, creating ripples that reach your aura. Sometimes, when you suddenly feel a rush of warmth in your heart or a quiet sense of peace out of nowhere, that's them, thinking of you, speaking about you, sending energy of love through the spiritual bond that connects your souls. They've told others about the lessons they've learned through you. How your patience showed them what real strength looks like, how your kindness softened their fears, how your silence taught them the power of faith. You are teaching them through your energy even when you are apart. Your soulmate has said, "They changed me." They've admitted that meeting you woke them up from a life that felt dull, routine, and shallow. You reminded them what it means to feel deeply, to live with purpose, and to love with purity. They never expected someone like you to enter their life, and now they can't imagine their life without your influence. But Archangel Michael also sees their fears. They've told people that they worry they may have lost their chance with you. They think about what they could have done differently, about the words they didn't say and the moments they didn't take. Sometimes they blame themselves for the distance between you. They wonder if they were too guarded, too afraid, or too late. Still, even in their regret, they speak of you with love. They never speak badly of you. Even when others question the depth of their feelings, they defend you, saying, "You don't understand, they're not like anyone else." That's how fiercely they honor your energy. They see your light, your flaws, your humanity, and still choose you in their heart. Archangel Michael says, heaven is preparing a divine encounter. There will come a time soon when the universe will bring the two of you into the same space, physically, emotionally, or spiritually, to clear what needs to be cleared and to start anew. When this happens, it will not be by accident. It will be perfectly timed, orchestrated by divine design. Your soulmate's words are creating a path for this meeting. Every time they share their truth about you, they are calling you closer. Their heart's vibration is sending out a signal into the universe, a message that says, "I am ready. I am open. I am still in love." And the universe responds by aligning synchronicities, guiding signs, and opening doors for both of you to move closer to each other again. You may begin to notice their name appearing unexpectedly, or people bringing them up in random conversations. You may feel a sudden urge to revisit old memories or dreams that include them. These are not coincidences. These are messages from the divine, showing you that love is in motion again. Archangel Michael says that both of you are being healed in divine timing. You are being prepared for a love that's balanced, mature, and full of peace. No longer built on fear or uncertainty, but on trust, truth, and soul connection. Your soulmate has even told others, "I've changed because of them." They say you made them want to be more honest, more patient, more understanding. They are trying to become the kind of person who deserves the kind of love you offer. They are walking the path of growth because loving you inspired them to evolve. Sometimes they still struggle with courage. They want to reach out but stop themselves, afraid of what you might say. They rehearse conversations in their mind, wondering if you'd be open to hearing their truth. They tell their friends, "If I get another chance, I won't hold back." They are manifesting that chance, and heaven is listening. Archangel Michael says, "Be patient." The moment you both are ready, when your hearts are healed and your souls are aligned, the universe will make a way. You won't have to chase, and you won't have to guess. It will happen naturally, peacefully, and clearly. Until that day, remember, the love you feel is not one-sided. You are connected by something higher, something eternal. Their words of love travel through energy, and your heart receives them in silence. Even when you doubt, their soul reaches out, reminding you that this connection is real. They have told others that you are their biggest blessing and their greatest lesson. You've taught them what real love feels like, not the kind that fades, but the kind that transforms. They've said, "No matter where life takes us, I'll always be grateful for them." The angels smile at those words, for gratitude is the most powerful form of love. It creates peace, attracts healing, and builds bridges where distance once stood. So, when you feel a pull toward them, when you sense their presence in moments of stillness, know that it's their love whispering to your soul. They are thinking of you, speaking of you, and manifesting a future that includes you. Archangel Michael says, your love story is far from over. It's only beginning to take shape in its truest form, one built not on confusion, but on divine truth. The universe has heard every word they've spoken about you, and soon, those words will become actions. You will hear from them, see them, or feel their energy stronger than ever before. This is your confirmation, they have never stopped loving you. Their heart belongs to you, and they are telling the world that you are their once-in-a-lifetime connection. Have faith. Keep your heart open. The universe is already bringing both of you closer with each passing day. And remember, Archangel Michael says, love that is written by heaven cannot be erased by time. It only grows stronger until both souls are ready to meet again in truth, in peace, and in love.